Shubor nakaslem jong udongsan Hima.
Chief Election Officer Gajilla Meghalaya uba FR Kharkongor Habayakran Mikinong Thok Kubor Ulayatho uba Kajingpan Kre ka election Arhajar Arpulai Kala sedang Hakabaka Office jong CEO Kala penong ki program bapher Hakeleng Gajilla Ulayatho ru bahadu menta Gajilla Meghalaya kadon hadu Arpuway laktam kinong thep vote Ulayatho ru baka office jong CEO menta kan sa penong ka jing ai jing hikai haman neki district halor ka jing Pyndonkam ki kor ki bor jong ni ka jok pamenta shushu Ulayatho ru baka office kan Pyndonkam ka jok bathamai kumba kila Pyndonkam ha ka election shiteng samoy ha ka ba kila ai de ki form D na ka benta ki nong thap vote ki baduna department bat ki weide Ulayatho ba ka jok ka rukom ken ai la ha ka election ka banwan ban Pyndonkam ka form D Kanang baki pat ba agi bakwa ban Pyndonkam da secret ballot kinyo kalat ban thap vote. Ulaong ba menshwa ki ba yo ya kani ka kabu ki dei tang gitu ki badon duty election hendai menta ki weiru ki la ban Pyndonkam ya kani kalat.
Pertaining to the elections, as we know that our state will be will also be having the state assembly elections in the coming few months ahead. As of now, our electorate is about 21 lakhs plus. So there will be a series of programs and campaigns pertaining to the summary division, wherein we will try to ensure that all eligible electors will be enrolling themselves, so that the registration number will also increase. Apart from that, we will also be taking stock with all the deputy commissioners, district election officers, as well as SPs, to talk about various aspects of the elections, and also in terms of training, in terms of the number of electronic voting machines and all the logistic requirements. So over the next few months, there will be necessary steps taken from the office of the CEO and also along with the office of the district election officer.
Since it is a digital age, any new initiatives from the Election Commission?
Yeah, we have been told that there will be some new initiatives. Of course, as you've seen in the last by-elections, one new initiative was that Form 12D, which was given to the senior citizens, the people with disabilities, and also to the people who are COVID positive. Earlier on, this postal ballot was only limited to the people who are on election duty and also to the members of the uniformed services. But from last year, as it was done so during the by-elections we had to Moflang and to Rajabala and to Mauringning, Form 12D was also issued. So that means postal ballots were also given to people belonging to the category of senior citizens and people with disability, as well as those who had COVID. So we had about 300 or so of them who had taken this option. So this facility will also be present in the next forthcoming elections also. And also we will also some polling station welfare measures are being thought of for those polling stations in which they have to travel 2 days before the poll. Recently, I think Chief Election Commissioner had also made a statement that all the polling stations which are P3 and above, that means 3 days polling and above, will be re-examined, and the routes. So there are a number of initiatives, even digital initiatives are also being planned to ensure that elections are conducted in a more smooth and flawless manner in the interest of the voting public.
Can you also tell us, this is a concern in the border areas, the issue of dual voters. How are you going to do it? Purify it?
So the electoral rolls, in fact, as per the Supreme Court, the Election Commission, as of now, stands by the Supreme Court judgment of 1991, whereas status quo is being maintained in the border areas. So we will go by that position of the Election Commission, which has advised that we will go by the 1991 Supreme Court orders, and whoever names are there in the electoral roll as per the 1991 Supreme Court orders, those names will stand. Although district election officers have also been told to go for other field survey and spot verification to ensure that our electors are not deprived of their voting rights.
As we near the polls, it's a concern of everyone. What about the issue of money power?
Yeah, so regarding from Election Commission, we have always stood for ethical as well as voting, which is based on the principles where there should be no inducement. But our role will come to play only once the elections are announced. So once as and when the elections are announced, then all steps will be taken along with all the preventive measures to check these kind of influences. But as of now, we don't have a mandate because the elections have not been announced.